Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light.
Hello? Looks as though my microphone was on. Let's turn that down a little bit. Good lord. Hi everyone. I plugged my microphone in and it was unmuted already, and I was like, oh, hi everyone. I'm getting my headphones on, my lights turned on, you know, the whole deal, the whole thing. It's a full-time job. And I get it, Sid. I get it. I understand. Let me turn my lights on here. I have my coffee. Today we're actually going to be playing on 1.21.5 because they updated Distant Horizons. Huzzah! Hold on. Wait, there we go. Yeah. You guys like this song? I wrote it myself. 4 years ago when DayBreak started. Let's see, where am I at here? And we're gonna go to this. There we go. The bed-headed Avenger is here. The voice though. What's going on, growers? James Prigioni here, coming to you live from Jersey. That's not me. Really cool dude though from New Jersey. He's a gardener. Configure video. Let's do our thing. Bring the gain down because we want it to look smooth and everything. Ooh, choppy frame rate. What's up, Jabunky? Is it a Sev? But no, it's Jabunky. Jablinski. We can take all the autofocus might be all right. That might be okay. I don't really mind that. Yeah, I say I'm around that color. Yes. All right, now we go to highest FPS. Ooh, and it didn't change anything. At least YouTube short a couple days back, but almost got 1,000 views. There you go. There you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna be playing on 1.21.5 today because one, I want different cows and stuff. There's really nothing special about it. It's just the next update, you know. I wouldn't mind a happy ghast, but you know, we'll wait till next time. And I just downloaded the flashback mod for it as well. We'll see how that works. Wait, you know what? I wonder though. Yeah, it's for fabric. Okay. I was just like, wait, did I do it right? I just released a short too this morning. I wonder how many views it's gotten so far. Let's see. 441. Oh my gosh. I'll take it. Whoa. Oogie. All right. 977. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. All right. Well, you got to go harvest the... There we go. Ooh, 497 views as so your actual like long form video got how many views? That's awesome, dude.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
I appreciate that. All right. So change of plans musically. For today, I don't think we're going to have any background music during the game. I had to cancel Spotify for financial reasons. So, we're good. Just want to make sure we have enough money for everything else that I need to actually have. I got the power of God, algorithm, and anime on my side. Yeah. So we're just going to have the music from Minecraft playing. Like, as it plays in the game. So maybe on Friday we'll figure out some like lo-fi or something like that. But you know it's hold on, let me switch some stuff here. CPU load balanced. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, done. Video settings. So anyway, before we get started, Lord bless the unfriendly means it's a fun full time. Jesus' name. Let's get started. All right. Let me, hold on. Well, I'm fixing up some things real quick here. GUI scale. I definitely want that to be a 2. Yeah. That'll be alright. Did I put? Oh, I didn't even put sodium and stuff in this. Alright. Hold up. We got this. I'm going to get some shaders real quick and stuff. Well, really, I just want to get sodium and all those. Install Iris. There we go. Boom. I love mod loaders, dude. It's so easy. My short got Philippines as its most audience with an age range of 21 to 25-year-old. Like, what? It's so random. You'll never know who's gonna end up watching your stuff. It's so random. It's the random I can see. Oh, Complimentary Unbound is now updated. Cool. Oogie. I need to, like, experiment more with shaders. Oh, man. What's Pegasus shader? What does this look like? Awesome. That's what it looks like. Yeah, we'll install that one, too. We'll try that out. All right. We got our stuff. Let's hop back in. Press enter to enable narrator. See, anybody on Twitch? I need to... Oh, what's up, Time Lord? Time Lord Live. I know you. Sorry, it took me a minute to boot up Twitch there. All right. My screen is getting organized. Time Lord Live. That was a very Tobuscus thing of me. Welcome to Time Lord Live. Tobuscus. Do you like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword? All right. Let's boop this up. And then hop into the... wait. Add server. There we go. DayBreak. Done. Oh, I need to actually update DayBreak, the server. Well, lucky for me, I have that window open, I think. Bruh. We'll get there. We technically did start the stream. Change version. Use existing world. Restart now. Okay. Holding up the Twitch flag here. Absolutely, Time Lord. Absolutely. It needs to be done. It must be done. Yeah, I cannot wait to play like the newest version on DayBreak. It's gonna be awesome. It just, it's just booting up, It has a really cool profile picture, while mine is Mrs. Man with my Geometry Dash icon as his head. I actually, Jabonki, I actually really like yours. I mean, Ziz is cool too, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, I actually really like yours. It's just kind of fun. Alright, looks like we are online. Refresh. Boom. Alright, let me fix up my monitors here. Make sure I see everything. Very stylish for real. Oh, it is so stylish. Whoa. Meow. Oh, good. I get the Minecraft instructions. Happy about that. All right, let's hop over to Minecraft Capture here. All right, so it seems I've got everything. Now, when the leaves fall, does that mean that I will get leaf litter over time? Because that would be awesome. Let's go over here to the forest. Let's see if there's any leaf litter over here. Now, I'm supposed to be seeing distant horizons here. I think it looks like it's trying to. Hello? I think it needs to actually spawn in. This stuff's already been spawned in for a while. Yeah, probably. The instructions are boring. They really are. Leaf litter? Anybody? Oh, you know what? It looks like it's trying to load in. This is there's some cold snowy areas over here. I want to see if maybe we can find some, what you call it, cold animals. Nice say. I need to fix this up. Okay, here we go. Here's a coldish maybe area. Ah, yes. One could consider this to be cold. Okay, there's a polar bear. That must be one of those newfangled bears. What? Huh? Falling leaves is just a particle. Leaf litter only generates in a few new chunks. It's a block. That's right. I kind of figured. You can smelt leaf blocks to create your own, though. That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, we do be having a traveling moment here. Traveling to the snowy plains. It's gonna be a chance to find a new pig. Oh, traveling. It's what I wanna be. It's not really a state of being. It's more of an action. But, okay. Traveling. It's a thing that I wanna be. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like, well, this cow's already spawned in. This is not a different type of cow. But, and it's fine. Let's head. Good thing I had Distant Horizons on. Good thing we have a spare. I love the Grinch. So, yeah, that's true. I can smelt my own. I love Distant Horizons, man. I should not be saying amen to a family-friendly religious YouTuber. Why? It means so be it. It's a word. It do be a word. Yes, God is very good. And we're going to... What is this? Oh, flowers. See, the way that the blocks render and everything... in the distance, like, on the distant horizons. Sometimes they look like different types of blocks, and I get confused. There's my wall. All right. All right. Well, I just wanted to see if there were any cows. Let's go smelt some leaves, man. What's John doing over here? Has he been on here very recently? Did he do this? Feels like it was not this skinny. Aside for not being that active, I'm hacking Windows right now. Oh, well, you know, be maybe careful hacking things, because that's, you know, not legal. But, you know. I love Minecraft so much that my client crashed for the 5th time. Yeah, that's right. You know, a love for Minecraft will, you know, make your game crash like crazy. Huh? Yeah. We need to spawn some of this bad stuff. Being some of this stuff over there. There we go. Get that. Spawn it in. Please and thank you, in the words of Brie Larson. I'm sure she said it at some point. All right. Leaves. As you can see, I have been clearing all the snow out. Yeah. I am Steve. If you only knew how illegal my ideas are. Well, you know, maybe keep them to yourself so you don't get in trouble. Hello and welcome to Minecraft. Hi, hello. How's it going, ARG fan? All right. Let's see. So if I were the king of the forest. I've got snowballs for days, and I don't really want them. But here's what I can do. I can compress them and make building blocks out of them. Sometimes things are useful. All right, leaf blocks. We got plenty of those. I said leaf blocks. We got plenty of those. We're gonna smelt them. We're gonna smelt them. Why? I'll tell you why. Because I had my trade table up. I don't want to go to Stream Boo. You guys are infiltrating my chat and spamming. I'm not going to Stream Boo. Just because you did. Would I have ever considered it? I don't know. But I'm not now. Happy guests will love your snowball stack. That's stock. That's true. Working on a big update with my game code with complex puzzles and ciphers. Make sure you're not lazy with this one. Ooh. That sounds fun. Yoink. Yoink. Boink. Jablinski. Jablinski. All right, here we go. Ah, leaf litter. Nice. In a couple minutes, the second Blackjack said chicken jockey, they started cheering so loud this brings with drinks. Hearing all this stuff, I'm nervous to go see the movie. Not because of the movie, but I'm nervous that people are going to be stupid. It's like, I just want to watch the movie, okay? My buddy went to go see it with his family, and he's like, you know, my kids loved it. My wife was asking what the heck is going on. He's like, it's just a bunch of memes, really. He's like, it's a bad movie, but it's funny because it is. I'm like, oh, you know, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. All right, we got some leaf litter going on here. This is like the only really real new block that there is. All right. I do actually really like the leaf litter. That's a nice little addition. So maybe if like we just kind of start placing it around, you know, just kind of. All right, how are we looking? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Once I get some more, it'll be better. For those of you who don't play games at the beginning of it, you guys are cooked completing the first puzzle of the minigame. I like minigames. Minigames are fun. Alright. So, we got those smelting. We have this horse. I'm not really sure whose horse this is. I think that might be Tai-Tai's horse. It's hard to tell sometimes. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's go over here and we're going to work a little bit more on clearing this out. This area here of all these obnoxious trees. But, talking a little bit about, what you call it? The, kind of the, I guess the future of DayBreak. So, for those of you in the know, you know that, I started DayBreak as an attempt at being an SMP in 2021 in March, and I had a trailer with a bunch of my friends' names and stuff in it, and like, you know, we're all gonna be on this SMP. It's like, it's gonna be cool. We started our own, and I was the only one who did anything on it, and so I was like, well, I have this thing now, and I started my own series on it, and I'm not just gonna like stop. So I kept going with my series, you know, not really having a reason to, you know, but it was still, I still called it DayBreak. I wanted it to be what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a cool SMP with my friends, but it didn't really work out. Just, you know, life got in the way and stuff like that of everybody. But as time passed, I started to kind of create some lore and everything around this. So now it's just the lore series. Flint and steel. I want to make sure I'm collecting all the resources here that I can get. So, like all the logs and stuff. I might flint and steel some of them. And besides, if I actually get all the logs, then it doesn't really matter because they'll all vanish anyway. But, so yeah, I started to craft some lore, and now, now there's some really, really cool stuff going on with that. Ow. In the works. There's some really cool stuff in the works now. But so my plan is sometime soon here to stop to take a break from streaming of the official streams. I'll still do like random streams here and there, like off the clock streams or something like that. Or if I'm like needing to build something, you know, I might stream it, you know, if I have time. But I want to take a break from the official timed streams because I want to make narrative cinematic DayBreak videos that'll start to bring the story more into fruition and start to kind of like, I guess you could say, bring this chapter to an end. Because I've got a few more, one more series that I want to do before I do that. There's one more series. So after Respiro del Cielo is done in about, I don't know, maybe 10 weeks or so. I don't know, something like that. I don't really have a set time, but we'll it should be something around there. Excuse me, this is a well-lit area. Where? Oh, there you are. Ow. Hey. Okay. I get this. This does not look like a well-lit area over here. I'll need to fix that. The code also contains ARG on the YouTube platform. Ooh, fun. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. At some point here in the near future, we'll kind of take a break from the official streaming, and we'll get that done. You know, and also I'll be making Good Morning Minecraft and Respiro del Cielo if I'm not done with that. But I have ideas of how I could do it. Of how I could do it, like, either now or how I could do it in the near future. So I have some story treatments for both. And it's crazy how I have to actually write stuff, like scripts and all that stuff. Like, it's a Minecraft video. It's like, well, no. I mean, it is played on Minecraft, but it's not exactly a Minecraft video. It's a story told using Minecraft. You know? I gotta say, there's some, in this episode of Respiro del Cielo that I recorded yesterday, there's some interesting things happening. You know? Interesting things. But, yeah, I think it's going to be really, really cool to see where it goes. Because DayBreak is, like, it's my baby. It's not as much my baby as Good Morning Minecraft is. But, which is why, no matter what, I can't stop making Good Morning Minecraft videos. 564 videos of Good Morning Minecraft and Good Morning Minecraft streams. I like it. It's funny how people are like, you know, but it's evening when I stream, and it's just like, well, the show is called Good Morning Minecraft. It's not like I'm doing it in the morning, which is kind of been my shtick. And that's another thing I want to talk about is the stream schedule. You know, just it's quite a routine. It is. Yeah, it is. It's a routine. So I've had the same. So you know how like you make a routine for something because it's like it's all you're able to do. You're like, well, here's the time that I can do this at, so I'm gonna start doing this at that time. Let's say you have like a workout routine that you start at like midnight because it's the only time you're able to do it. Or you start a YouTube stream at 7 in the morning because that's the only time you're able to do it. Well, things have been kind of shifting here and there to where it's like, okay, well, the morning is not the only time I'd be able to do it now. And so my brain goes, maybe I could, start doing other things in the morning, and stream in the evenings. But I got to find a day because, there's still work, there's still my prime time to stream. I would love to stream at like 6 p.m. But that's when I get off work. I keep failing at such stuff. Yeah, trust me, I understand that. I totally get that. But yeah, like 6 p.m. would be great for me to stream. And yeah, it would be Eastern Standard Time, and I understand that not everybody who watches the morning streams might not be able to check out if I start streaming in the evening. And that is sad. But I gotta also think like, am I being the healthiest to me that I can be? Sometimes I have, trouble sleeping at night, and I still have to get up and stream because that's just my schedule, Because I do treat this like it is a job, I do make money off of it. It's very little, but I do make money, and the opportunity to make more is, it grows. So I do treat this like, with importance. It's just, sometimes I'm like, I really would rather be asleep still. You got promoted. Are you now the general manager? Wiz, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, so long story short, basically what I'm saying is there might come a time here soon where I switch everything to the evening streams. I just need to find a day I need to find days to do it. Currently, for the next several weeks, Friday night is out of the question. But Friday night would be a good one. Maybe even Saturday night, who knows? I wouldn't mind doing a Saturday morning stream, Like, I used to record Good Morning Minecraft on Saturday mornings at like 5:21 a.m. Healthy Ted is happy Ted. That's right. You're right. Sick Ted is sad Ted. I am kind of a baby when I'm sick. You can ask my wife. I think it's kind of funny, but you know, it's just like, you know, you feel absolutely hopeless, even though it's just like, dude, it's just a sore throat. Like, chill out. But yeah, so there's also that I'm thinking about doing, switching up the stream schedule, and I might bring that in after the break. Chicken Chucky. It's funny how many memes that movie has created. I stopped looking now. Good morning. What's up, Jerry? How's it going? How have your temporal travels been? Didn't I remember that Whiffs was moderator on the channel? I mean, I don't recall. I don't recall. I think what you might be remembering is Waves or Kirikou. He's a moderator. Yeah. I just want all of this to be cleared out, man. Yeah. So we're on the time machine, can't travel yet. Ah. Makes sense. Ah, me too. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb can help with that. They built one. Well, they fixed one. Let's see. Well, it is getting better here. I gotta say it's getting there. Then I turn around and it's just all tangles of what are these called? Roots. That's right. I know I need to craft a wooden plank game. I'm not going to though. Channel member, but the badge is gone for some reason. No biggie. Oh no. But yeah, so recap of what we've all talked about for the last like 20 minutes. It's a villager head up there. At some point, whether sooner or later this year, I will be taking a break from the scheduled streaming to create DayBreak videos, to further the lore, to further the story. Not just lore, the actual like story, you know, the narrative. So that's I have really some really cool ideas for that, but I'm gonna basically sometimes you gotta sacrifice one thing to do the other. So I'm gonna sacrifice DayBreak streams to make DayBreak videos for a while, you know. It did not go well. Oh, fun. See, I don't know all these Geometry Dash levels. I didn't really get into the user ones or the super crazy hard ones, because I was still learning how to play the game. I was getting a lot of views on those streams though, those Twitch streams, back when I did more variety stuff. But yeah, so I got, like I was saying, I have one more series. One more series to make before I really tell any more about the official story of DayBreak. One more series to make, and before I can actually dedicate stuff to doing that. All right, let me go put some of these away here. If you're ever gonna do Geometry Dash streams, I can chip in and help you out. You can chip in? That means you can give me money? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I mean, I haven't played in a long time. What's crazy is that it being a rhythm game and me being a musician, you'd think that I'd be really good at it, but like it's different than playing music, you know. It really is. Click to jump, open up the obstacles. Huh? Anyways, I'm not sure how removing OneDrive and Azure Arc is illegal. Well, if you're not supposed to, then yeah, you also got to think about that. You know, are you allowed to or not? The next hardest demon is gonna be Tidal Wave. Ooh, sounds tropical. Sounds tropical. I should farm something, you know. Basically a Windows server thing for Minecraft to control your server. Are you interested in the Switch 2 at all? I am, because I want to play Mario Kart, but I'm not interested in the price of those things. Mario Kart alone is $90 for the hard copy. Like, why? Stick with the normal 60. You know? At least I won't go bankrupt that quick. But yeah, I hear it's gotten even more expensive since it was announced. When I got my Switch 1, I barely played it at all. I need to actually have my Switch at the home because it's somewhere in my friend's office at church. I hope Nintendo isn't setting the standard for prices. Yeah, I hope so either. Too, you know. Also, real quick, how's the volume? Is the volume levels good? Can you hear everything all right? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm interested, but I don't know if I'm that interested. You know? Is this a smart way to do this? Is this wise? Haha! Alright, where is it? Hello? Oh, it's right above me. Ha ha! Is that it? Oh boy, this is bad. Okay. Oogie. Made first ARG video about the code. Ooh, nice. Yeah, sounds good. Nice. Inflation, am I right? Are you telling me I should eat my food? I can't help but feel like you're saying to eat. But the thing is, what if I just didn't want to? What if I just didn't want to eat? What if I knew that it aggravated some of the viewers if I just stopped eating? Oh, I don't know. Who's the oldest one here? That's right, it's Whiffs. Huh? No, I probably am. Let's be honest. In 2 months. Actually, in 1 month. Oh my gosh. In about a month and 10 days or so, I will be 32. I'm not 68. Who said ground is bad and skies is good? What if you love to eat dirt? If they announce Mario Maker 3, then may take out several loans. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah, there has to be some good reasons for it. I eat cubes. Okay. See, here's all of this, all of these logs that I could use. You know, it'd be good. They are so yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Ah, yes. Yum, yum sauce. It must above freezing level. I'm going to thaw out finally. That's awesome. Okay. Here we go. And yoink. Boom. All right. Boom. Bam. Heck yeah, man. We got this. Oh, man, we got this. Fine. It's fine. Aha! In the words of Takua. All right. All right. Wait, is flashback mounted? Oh, it is. I could start recording things. I need to get Zero's mini-map as well. Probably going to end up migrating Good Morning Minecraft to this particular save as well. Man, Grove! Oh, yeah! There's just a lot of this crap up here. We can do this, though. It's A-okay. We are so okay, it's ridiculous. Hello? Okay. Alright. And yoink. Oh, I didn't. That's right. I was working on time lapses and stuff, and I had to pause it, but I ended up not finishing Whiff's new video. I totally forgot to press play on that again. I was just thinking about it. You know how like when like you're doing something and then like somebody told you to do something and so you're doing that and then you kind of forget and then they show up and you're like, oh shoot, I'm sorry, like that's kind of. I just learned flashback. It makes so much more sense than replay mod. I wish I started it. Yeah, I agree. I like it better than replay. And the fact that I don't know if you can do this in replay, but the fact that it's so easy to add add more than one camera, and you can add the time lapse really quickly in there as well. I really enjoy flashback. But I don't know what you're saying, Zid. Is that English? Because it's supposed to be English only. Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. On top right, it states, craft wooden planks. The recipe book can help. Yep. What's up, Kurt? How's it going? How it be, my friend? Yeah. I'm so done with this looking like Garbo. I need this all to just go. Just go without me. Just go. A good soldier never leaves a man behind. You're sneezy? Oh, that's fun. Now I just want to spam Portuguese to mess with you. You little. Speaking of which, Time Traveler, I also really enjoy your videos as well. There's something that I love more about like the videos from smaller channels. You know what I mean? Like there's something that I love more about them. I don't know what it is. I can probably... Is there anything in here? Yeah, there's stuff in here, sure. Destroy camp. Well, you almost did. I got rid of the TNT. Thank you very much. I don't think I should name one of your blocks. I can't name a block. This is Minecraft. This is a server. Yeah. All right, here we go. Boom. Haha. Oh, I messed up. Yeah. English only, please. Ow, I'm being shot. Now, hold on. I'm being shot. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. There we go. I can actually get back to this now. I'm being shot. Aha, you missed. Thought you could, but you could not. Oh, there's like 5 of them. Beg your pardon. I gotta go to sleep anyway. You know, I don't want phantoms to come out. All right. Yeah. And smacked myself on that. I don't know what you're saying, Hardonix. First of all, thank you. Second of all, thanks a bunch. Third of all, I gotta work on shortening my vids a bit. I like long form stuff like like that, you know. Who was it? I think it was Zinkberg has been posting like longer form survival videos, and they're actually really enjoyable. You know, it's definitely more on like the podcast style because which I enjoy while I'm working and stuff like that. Because I work from home most days, and so I'm usually sitting on my computer, you know, editing a sermon, or I'm, you know, making social media posts and this and that. But yeah, so like having something like that on is really cool for me. Okay, we're on top of the world now. Top of the world falls on you. All American Rejects, anybody? No? Okay. And yoink. All right, that should be the only one over here. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. There it is. Got some stuff here. I wonder. I love podcast style stuff. Yeah. Me too. Make social media posts. What are you, an influencer? No, I am a social media manager at my job. So the biggest thing that I do is I make I take some of the quotes from my pastor and I put them on a picture and schedule them for upload on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, I'm probably gonna fall off here at some point, unless there's more logs to be cut up. Yeah. Yeah, that should be the end of it. Are we disintegrating now? Huh? Yes, we are. All right. I'm fine. If I wasn't watching your stream, I'd be watching some sort of podcast style video while I work. Well, I'm glad I could oblige. We're gonna make this the best podcast in the whole entire world. It's a podcast? No. Which is the ironic part. You won best podcast. This isn't a podcast. Ironic, isn't it? And so that okay. Looks like I got dose trees here. We got this. Okay. Anything else in here that needs to be destroyed? You know? There's more love to be cut up. Logs! I meant logs! That's awesome. So yeah, I think that this is good. Alright, let's see if I can, yeah. Then, yoink. Perfect. Look at that parkour style. Yeah. We be parkouring. Oh boy. That was like, nope, that's not the only one. There's also this one. Ha. And then there is, looks like up here we got this. This is a definitely a safe platform to be walking on while I'm doing this. Disintegrating leaves. Can you imagine trying to walk on leaves anyway? I can't imagine it would go very well. But you're willing to try, and so you go for it, you know, and next thing you know, you're in the ambulance. That's... Being in an ambulance isn't funny, but it's just like, ha ha ha. You know? You know? You just won best ironic podcast. I know, right? It's like an action-packed Cupid movie. Pulls out sunglasses at night. Seems like there's more love to be cut. Anti-Cupid. Stupid Cupid. That's funny. I think Stupid Cupid is a title that we should adopt. And I don't know what we could do with it. Maybe like a little mini-series for Valentine's Day next year. Stupid Cupid. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of space, aren't I? I don't need an ominous spanner. What do you think this is? 1.18? Sure. That's weird. Now I'm watching your stream on my computer and phone. Oh, yeah. We got it. We got this. Haha. Boom. Yoink. Yoink. I swear that we're going to... You know, I kind of want to take a break from doing this. This is taking a long time. It's almost been an hour. I mean, we talked about some fun, some good stuff, though, I will say. So, but this is actually way better than it was. I need camera utils to be... Don't I have camera utils? Hold on. Options, controls, keybinds. I thought I had camera utils. Yes! Zoom is Z. Now it's C. Zoom animation. I don't know, F6? Or something. Wait, no. I guess we can make that Z. Cinematic camera settings. Ooh. I don't know what to do with any of that stuff, but let's see. Oh no. The cinematic zoom. How do I stop that? How do I stop? How do I not? Okay. They can't all be good. Gotham's Heartbreak. Phone is no longer in play, using computer alone now. I see. Hey, third person. Let's go. There we go. Alright. How many villagers do I have? I wonder if entity cramming is a thing with villagers. Better not be. It seems that it's trying to... He's trying to get in there, but he can't. I need to make some more villager places or something. I don't know. What could I do? What could I do? Isn't there a... There's a place over here that actually needs more villagers. I think I know what our next assignment is here. Yeah, I think so. I think my my stonecutter place has no villagers. Because Kirikou and Tai Tai sneezed, and all of them died. Alright, there's what we're going to do. I have no space for any of this. Which is nothing new to my channel here. Oh! Cactus flowers! Cool! I forgot about that. Sea Chicken, wonderful to see you today. I've got you on tiny phone screen while at work, which means I'm getting paid to talk about Stupid Cupid. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Stupid Cupid. Some kind of like bubblegum K-pop kind of song. I'd be totally down. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. There's things like I need to do here. You can go in here. Yoink. We're a little backed up. Can mangrove roots be made into bone meal? They can. All right. I don't need those. I have so many of them. Flowers on cactus? Yeah. Cactus flowers. Flowers on the cactus. Peanut butter and jelly, the long version. Mangrove. Here we go. I don't have any space for these. There's that. I guess, yeah, we'll just continue making this into bone meal. This is actually, it's really good. I think it looks like it was being made really fast. All right, so the plan now is to get my stonemasons into the into their house, you know. But I might have to kind of take a bit of a break and make these. Yeah, it's iron blocks. We're compressing things, you know what I'm saying? Compression. I'm very happy that this is a very productive iron farm. I need to make this one in Good Morning Minecraft because it's just better. The one in Good Morning Minecraft, it works. It's just slow. It's just slow. This one is not very slow. Okay, there's that. Hello? No, I know. I start work in an hour. I understand. All right. So one thing I will talk about that I don't talk about very often, and nor do I I don't want to like sit here and talk about stuff like this all the time, because that's not my main point of being here. But it's something that would definitely help me be able to do this more. Is the memberships. You guys should try to become a member. Not everybody has money, and I'm not telling you what to do. You know, statistically speaking, if you talk about memberships, and no, but it's cool. It's cool whenever I can show you guys videos early and stuff like that. It is cool. I enjoy that. Yoink. And oh man, I was backed up. Oh yeah. Here, I'll do that, and then we'll just grab this. How about that? Yeah, the cactus flowers are flowers on the cactus. If I didn't answer that question already. Is that iron? Yes. Yes, it is. Yoink. Grab these poppies as well. Those can go into the, not emerald. Oh my gosh. Villager trading. It's broken system, getting me the levels. Broken system, getting me the levels. Broken system. Broken system. There we go. Meow. I hear you, Geraldine. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. And then we'll head over to the villager stuff. Broken system, get me the levels. You know? Yeah. Alright. This is fine. Meow. Oh, the leaf litter actually looks so nice here. I want to make a better pathway. I like this pathway a lot, but I want to make a better one. Okay. So that's... The railroad is going over here. Railroad, the railways. I guess it's a railroad. I guess it is. Okay, St. Louis, Missouri, thank you very much for being here. Give me that. I'll take those and this. Get a whiff of that. Working on a catchphrase. Curtis actually suggested that one. I actually like that one. Would you get a whiff of that? Curtis is funny. So I was talking to Lane yesterday, and we're really wanting to get together and do something. Notice the sound effects are kind of gone because there's so many entities here creating sound effects. That's ridiculous. It's so weird. It just kind of overrides everything. Makes me wonder if I'm actually picking anything up or not. But I am. Yeah, there we go. Have you seen Joe Hill's Infinite Momentum Minecraft trick? Or minecart trick. I've heard of something kind of like that. I think my nephew was trying to show me. But I've not actually, I don't know if I've actually seen it or not. Isn't that where it's like it's on a loop and it like spins and spins and spins and like you can like launch them like crazy far? Okay. Here's that. Give me these. I'll be needing those. Thank you very much. It's pretty interesting. It seems pretty interesting. I'd be totally down for learning something like that. Okay. We're going to be just kind of efficient with this. You know? So I got to go up this way. Probably over this, if I can. Over this, no, I probably can't, can I? No, I can't. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'll stand on the side as you shine. I'm not fine. You know what? I'll make a little bridge. Why is there a cake here? I mean, I like cake. 8 minecarts all on top of each other can push another minecart across the surface with no rail. Oh, wow. I love the fact that, you know, when you're a professional Minecrafter, you're actually able to sit and figure some of this stuff out. That's pretty cool. All right, we gotta go, right over this way. Right over this way. Boom. Raffle Mal, I hear you. Okay. Gotta do this and this. That's fine. Okay. There's also... Oh, I just ran out. Sure. Sure. Give me those. Yeah. I had to go back and watch the video to be sure. Oh, yeah. It's so funny. Like, I wish I had time to just kind of break the game and find out stuff like that. That's such a Joe Hill thing to do. Oh, he was transporting breezes through the nether. Oh, man. I've not seen anything from Joe or any of the other, like, the bigger names in a little while. All right, come on, Thomas. Let's go. Ow. Yeah, look at Thomas go. What am I going to be doing? Commerce. Let's go. What about e-commerce? We already been through this, Thomas. A long time ago. It was like 2.5 years ago, man. But this is a server. Hi. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Those things just kind of like launch him in there, don't they? All right. And then we can yoink that. I'll be expecting some, you know, some work. There's that. Now these don't turn. That's the problem. I'll just grab this. And place that there. And then we can place that there. Yeah. Oh, right. Hey. Oh, you can sell clay. That's true. Well, he was trying to set up traps or something for the permit office. Now I want to listen to the hold music. Do you guys remember? I think it was season 8. When Mumbo decked out the mules, and they all started like driving around like a race car gang. And the quirky song that was it, Juno or whatever. The quirky song that they had for that was so catchy. Oh, that was a great moment. You know, technically speaking, I could just go get some more railing and make this easier on myself. I stopped working on the update for tomorrow because it's already night in my time zone. So maybe I'll do the ciphers, come close with energy later. Other than that, nothing. Well, it's good to, you know, take a breather and take your eyes off of it for a little while, you know. I've had to learn that too. I definitely had to learn that. Right. Alright, well what I'm gonna do here is go get some more rails. You guys talk, you convene. It's alright. You know? Where's my rockets? There we go. Aha! Well, no, I have some in here. I've got a ton in here, actually. Okay, I just need one more stack. Kill the frog. Does Jerry not like frogs? Pit of destiny! Pit of destiny! Huh. Don't worry, I didn't mistake to update the game. No, of course not. You know. Of course not. That's not a very ARG fan thing to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, yoink, yoink. What you got? Clay. Wow. Huh? All right. To the thing, I gotta eat my food, I said. To the thing, I better buy some more food, I said. To the thing. Grass turning into anvils, that's totally normal. It's absolutely impeccably normal. I thought I had an ender chest in here. You know, whatever. I guess I don't. It's whatever. It's fine. Gosh. Yeah, oh, almost made it. I almost made it all the way. Hello. All right, what I need. What was I doing? Ah, yes, I need emeralds. Gonna buy some carrots in the farmer's market. Farmer's market. I did one time, but that was a long time ago. Yes, I don't say very long time ago. It's not like it was 2 years ago. Oh, you know, it's what's. You don't. You know you want the frog head, but will I get the frog head? That's I do want a frog head. That's true. You do raise a good point there. Hello. Da 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 da. That. I'll gladly take these. Oh, you know what? Because hold on. I have eggs. Eggs. Okay. I got this. Trust me. Yeah, we're fine. I got food. I got food. Let me go to sleep so these guys don't have a visitor. Rockets. I am so bad at inventory management. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm so bad at it. Like, it's just full of stuff. Well then. Well then what? What are we talking about here? Let's see. Where was I going here? Where did it go now? Hi, frog. Maybe someday. What? Nothing. All right. So I'll get another one. Very grateful for my Elytra. All right. Come on, Thomas. Let's go. All right. It's Joe Hill's passion. Well, that's what he would have us believe. I don't know if I do. Look at him go. Oh, wow. He's such a cute little dude putzing around. Come on. Come on, Thomas. You need to go faster. This is life and death. Maybe for you. All right. Hop on in there. Hop on in there. All right. And then we're going like this, straight into here. Boom. Oh, I don't have space for that. I don't need string, really, I guess. Time to putz faster. Exactly. You're going to have to putz faster, my friend. The frog's like, what you doing there, friend? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my Yuletide gal. I think that's the words. Ah, the Minecraft music. Makes me very analytical to life. What are we really doing here? Having villagers go to their workstations, lined up at the employment office. What are we really doing here? Come on, Thomas. Frogs are jumping. Wheels are turning. Mine carts are weighing 37 pounds. You know, get on in there. There you go. This is actually going well. They do better than me. They have jobs. Smudge, what's up? How you be? Wait, Whiffs, are you here? Is Whiffs here? Whiffs is working, so he probably is here, but he's working. Hold on. I'm getting a little stuffy in my nose. Ah! There's a tree there. Whiffs is right here. There we go. Let's keep restocking. Wait, did that villager disintegrate? Well, my buddy Kirikou sneezed, and by sneeze I mean did a kill command because he made a mistake while he was crafting some story stuff. And he accidentally killed like all of my villagers. He replaced a lot of them, but I guess he must have missed these ones, which is fine because now I can now empty out my employment office. What do you sell? It'd be cool if these guys sold quartz. Do they sell quartz? Big oopsie. It was a big oopsie for sure. Anyways, I'm going to have to take off. I need to work on a school project. Much as I would love to stay here, I can't focus while hanging out with y'all. All right, buddy. Hey, thank you for hanging out, though. I know you're going to do good at that school stuff. What kind of school stuff is it? Is it like trigonometry or something? I don't know. I don't know. I was homeschooled. I don't know what any of that stuff means. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Should be where it always is? What should be where it always is? Did it just like get cooler in the room? I feel like it got like colder. Weird. I don't know. Bridge. Like a bridge over little waters. Oh, I love the leaves falling from. Oh, It's so good. I will lay me down. Theology. It's a dissertation on chapter 7 of Romans. Oh, sick. Does it let me know how that goes? I was reading Acts today. Acts 20, I think. Yeah. Paul was like, this is the last time you'll ever see my face. Well, that's oddly specific. Next time I show up, I'm wearing a mask. He didn't say that part. Love me some cherry trees. Dude, cherry trees are some of the best trees in the game. When it comes to decor and like just aesthetic, yes, they are the best. When it comes to wood type, for me, so I'm not really like a crazy fan of pink. Black and white's more my speed, so for me the pale oak for sure is top dog. But aesthetic wise, they just look so like majestic and so like it's Japan, you know, cherry blossom trees. You can make some really cool anime looking scenes. It'd be awesome. I was thinking the other day, what if cartoons got saved? Sorry. Childhood came out there for a second. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube membership is acting buggy today for some reason. Interesting. Pink actually don't look that bad. Well, I mean, everyone has their favorite colors and the colors that they like. I don't think it looks bad. It's just not like a color that I like to design with because, I don't know, it's not my thing. But when it comes to like these kind of trees, like these would look really great in like an anime style, you know, kind of base. Yeah, come on. Dinner's ready for me. Domino pizzas is for dinner. Ooh, so that sounds good. Yeah, I can experience the classic pizza again. Dude, so they're, I don't know if they have it where you're at, ARG fan, but Domino's has, and I'm not sponsored, by the way. Domino's has this handmade pan pizza. It's just like a different style of pizza, and it's really good. It's really good. The crust is like fluffy and warm, and oh, so good. So good. Papa John's actually has this new New York style crust where I'm at. I don't know if it's everywhere, but where I'm at, they have a new New York style crust, and it's pretty good. It makes it's thin, but it's not like crackery, crispy. You know, it's like a New York style pizza, which is bad because the crust is usually the thing that fills you up the most when you're eating pizza, and so if there's not a lot of crust, you end up eating like the entire pizza. You know, I once made an outdoor enchanting room with Sherry. It worked out great. It like if you like for me, like I mean if you do it right, you know, anything will look good in Minecraft. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like aesthetic wise, the cherry tree wins. For me, wood type wise, the pale oak wins for sure. I don't know if I've got a favorite color, but I think what I usually always end up going with is black, white, and red. You know? It's usually what I end up going with. Yoink. We're actually almost done with this. Everyone is getting a job, and that's nice. Is it getting dark outside? Or no, that was just the... Wait, where's the sun? Oh, it's about to get dark. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Cherry trees are best for decor, but what type? The other thing. Yeah, that's for sure. That's what I'm saying. I mean, obviously, I don't mind cherry blossoms. They're everywhere over here. Except for this one. You refuse to grow, you little jerk. All right. Let's hop up here. Let's get one more. All right. In the dark as well. Man, we are really pushing our pushing our boundaries here. Yoink. Don't jump around, it's our last pork chop. If my habitual crafting makes you sweat, then just don't let go. Oh, man, what a classic Minecraft video that was. And if C418 has a song for us, then we just get up and go. Okay, there's that. All right, let's grab our this. Grab our this. What do you? I do actually have. Oh, get a job, sir. I mean, what? Cool. I have bricks now. Oh yeah, did you ever get another Elytra or not? Because I haven't sent it for a while. Oh yeah. This is my second one. Teddy, what wing 2? Oh man, chicken wings. Dang it! What did I do to myself? I want wings. I don't have any money for wings. Who am I kidding? I make YouTube videos. I don't have money. How many? Yeah, I should have enough space to get these. Anything? Oh, that's you, chicken. That is you, chicken. Okay, yoink. Perfect. I need to actually start. I need to go around here and light some places up a little better. There are no torches around here. Good lord. This is supposed to be a safe haven for everyone to run around freely. But I don't think it's going to be. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. Perfect. There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Feel the power. What are we talking about? What song is this? Alright. I do have some torches. I can kind of remedy this real quick. I was making like a town square over here. And I don't think it worked out very well. That tree was supposed to be bigger than that. Yeah. Definitely need to light this place up a little bit better. But I feel a little safer being able to walk around here at night, you know? Because these are all unspawnable blocks. So there's that. Also, I have 8 of these. I can make this look a little better. There we go. Oh, it's a Roblox song? Yeah, I don't know much about Roblox. Oh. We're good. Alright, let's go to sleep. And, yeah. I feel like we need to do some sort of, like, other kind of thing here. Let's see. Check this. Alright. Do I have anything that needs to go in there? Not really. Oh, wait. I actually have... Wait, hold on. I actually have a lot more of these. Yoink, yoink, yoink. What we're doing here is we're just kind of resource gathering. We're cleaning stuff up. We're making stuff look better. Nope. Fixing some stuff up. Because I've only been doing these things on stream, you tend to kind of, you know, gloss over some of this stuff. Like, yeah, I made a big project, big epic project. But, however, I did not clean up after myself. I need to clean up after myself, so that's what we're kind of doing here. Yoink. Why are some snacks so expensive nowadays? Like, I could get a full meal for just a bit more. Right. I'm totally with you there. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Kind of goes back to the whole I don't have money for wings thing. You know why? Because I don't. Wings. So, a 10-piece. Like, I know it'll be a little cheaper if I go to the store and get it myself. But, you know, working from home, I tend to DoorDash a little more than I usually should. You know, my wife has the car. We're down to one car again, which is great. But I tend to DoorDash a little more, and so which means that I don't DoorDash all that often because I look at the prices and I'm like, this is so stupid. Like a 10-piece, you know, bone-in wing, right? 'Cause I like the traditional chicken wings. And a side of fries and a drink, like $25. $25 for 10 chicken wings and some fries? Back in my day, they used to sell snacks, but now they sell nitrogen gas instead of food. That's weird. Let's see. I guess this can go in here, sure. I'll start with Hopper. I feel like I should do this. Sorry for the bit of a stuffiness. So good. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these. Do I have space in here? No. I'm going to take these and cook them up in the smelter. I also want to move that chicken maker. That's a weird thing to call it. That's kind of what it is, though. It's a chicken machine. Yoink. And then yoink, yoink, yoink. Got a lot of leaf litter, man. I actually do have a lot of this. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe, like, and it's such a convenience, too. It really is a convenient thing to have somebody go and get your food for you when you're working from home and stuff. It really is. Or, like, if you're on break and you can't really go anywhere, like, it's nice. But let's just go ahead and jack up your final price to up, you know, over $40 more. Because we can. You know, it's so ridiculous. I don't think I have a chest for this stuff. Well, I guess I can make one. Yoink. This is my little batch of 2 chests here. There we go. Boom. Let me keep one. Let me keep one, I said. The sign. There we go. So yeah, I'm a little bit bitter about about delivery cost. And like with groceries too, it's like, dude, you just saved, you know, $40 on this grocery trip. No, I didn't. Everything was 10 times more expensive. Yeah, but we said there were deals, so you saved money. All right, so those things are smelting. Has anybody here seen the Minecraft movie yet? Has anybody here seen it yet? No spoilers. Don't spoil it for me. I just want to know. I need spruce. Not yet. I want to go see it. I think me and my wife want to go see it. My wife probably doesn't really... is going to be like my friend's wife, going like, what the heck is happening? But... not yet either. Yeah. I'm curious about it. I really want to go see it, but probably need to find a day where it's like a discount day or something. You know? Okay, I need another deep slate chest. This is ridiculous. Actually, what I need to do is start taking advantage of my actual storage unit down here. Figured it out. Nice. Figured it out. I've got this funny feeling. Figure it out with Summer Sanders. Yoink. All right, deep slate. Yep, cobble deep slates. There we go. Turning my whole world upside down. I'll keep my eyes on you. 'Cause you keep me spinning around. Bam, bam, bam. You know? Yeah. Man, I really don't. I want to do something more exciting. Hold on. I want to do something more exciting. This isn't very exciting. Yoink. Ah, black and red. Perfect. Perfect. So let me empty out my inventory, and then we'll do something more interesting. Chicken. Oh, that would be the one time it makes a chicken. Nerds. Hi, Gnarly. How's it going, buddy? How are you doing today? Chatting with y'all is the best part of the stream, in my opinion. Honestly, it is. It is. I mean, I love getting stuff done and all that stuff, but it really is the best part. Do I actually have a place for bricks? No, that's mud. Clay? Don't I have a clay thing? 'Cause you keep me spinning around. Let's see. Scaffolding. Bone. Bone saw's ready. Okay. I'm just going to put those in there. I was thinking about yesterday. Thinking about tomorrow. I'll be glad when you release the song that you gave a sneak peek of. Oh, yeah. In the fight of your life, will you take on anyone? I love that song. I'm kind of switching up my my plugins and my music stuff for a little while. Kind of taking a bit of a cleanse financially, because a lot of them are subscription based. Okay, so I can go over here to these trees. Yoink. And then yoink. But I need to, in the next 20 days, at least render out the cinematic, symphonic sections of that song, so I have those those sounds. Did you say symphonic? Yes, I did. I did. Hi, chicken. I'm gonna call you child. That's already been done. Okay. Tools. You can go into here. Turning my whole world upside down. There's that. Well, actually, I might need these. Redstone torches can go into the place. All right, we're gonna go check out some things here. But yeah, I want to get that song released like ASAP, because I haven't really released a song in a while. Me and Lane were just talking about that yesterday. Yeah, I won't tell you why though. All right. So, I'm going to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to release that one. My brain presses play on it every time I'm fighting more than 2 or 3 mobs. It's the fight of your life. Will you take on anyone? I'm not really warmed up. But yeah, yeah, my brain does stuff like that too. I mean, I know more of my songs than you do, so I got more to play with there. But you know, all right. And yoink. There we go. The thing about doing these portal jumps with Distant Horizons on is that it messes up the world generation with the Distant Horizons thing. Oh, there's a trident, dude. There's a oh jeez. Hello? Are you trying to say that you know more about you than I do? No, I swear. Ah. Copper portals. It's an odd thing, isn't it? Eh. Probably best to keep it that way. No, you must learn more about me. No, would you? Yeah, I don't know. I have a single from my album. Well, I had one on Spotify. I don't know why it went away. I'll have to just re-upload it myself. It was called Alone, and it was live for like 2 years. It's odd that there's just a bunch of clay in here, but you know, that's fine. You can do whatever you want, I guess. I just want to go on an adventure, explore some stuff, you know. But yeah. Maybe I'll see some more of those odd pigs. You know, the new ones that are relatively strange. Oh, yeah. It's so strange, these things that I keep finding. I don't understand. I don't get it. Ow. Oh, I'm so used to getting stuck. This is weird, isn't it? I can't imagine what these would be. Can't imagine what they would be. This area is awesome down here. I don't think I've ever actually fully explored this. There's some diamonds down there. Let's see. Let's up here, I think, maybe. 13 viewers. Well, welcome everybody. And then we can hold on. We can yoink. All right. Ah, yes. This bizarre place. Oh, well, sorry. Stop with thing banner pattern, flower charge banner pattern. Ooh, bread. Yeah, I don't know who this all belongs to. I'm not gonna take this, but I've read this a few times. But there's a princess or something like that. See, here's the thing. This is my house, but I feel as though now it's a little outdated because my house is now there. And this is... Oh, weird. Weird. But they're monitoring me, whoever that is. I feel like they haven't been here in a while, though, because the map is outdated. Yeah. Yoink. Yoink. The map is wild. It's wildin', man. Paisano's wildin'. Star Wars, son. Yoink. All right, let's hop up here. I've explored this a couple times, so I kind of know my way around this. But I want to kind of like do a little further exploring. You know what I mean? So there's that cart. And then there's the giant bonfire here. You know? And it's weird. It's weird that there's a trail of what are these? Hold on. Oh, the alliums. The trail of alliums here. You know, it's odd. Would you just stand on that, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. I just don't know if there's anything else that this has to offer here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And, I mean, that's a bizarre structure to be sure. I don't know how to actually zoom. It won't let me. But, yeah, that's a weird structure. This little dock area, I think. Bismuth, what's up? Let me, on a tree here. Fun fact, both the U.S. and the USSR came together to forward India permanent offered for a seat at the UN, but former PM of India, yeah, it's fun. Fun fact, I guess. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling, exploring some of this lore stuff over here. Did I explore this particular cart before? This one seems a little out of the way. There's nothing in here. There's just fabric and debris everywhere. Yoink. Yoink. Ah, it's you. I hear ya. Giant tree falling over. Creepers. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Sheep poop wool? Is that what they do? I thought they grew it, but you know. The more you know, I guess. Just now that I can get a bird's eye view, I want to see if there's anything else around here that I might have missed back in my first few times of coming here. There's this thing. Depth strider. I mean, could be worse. Sure. It's gold, but, you know, it's not going to last, like, long or anything, but... Not going to last long or anything, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, it seems like so, looking at the grounds. It's just everywhere. Well, that is, so we have the carriages, right? The caravan of like carts and stuff. That's debris from the giant asteroid hit or something like that. It looks like a giant meteor. Oh. Huh. Yeah, just following the lanterns here. Lanterns kind of go away there for a minute. Whoa, wait. I thought that was a door. I was like, huh? Okay. Okay. Yoink, come on. All right, now we're cooking. Now we do be cooking with pepper. Here is the place. Somebody was here working on stuff. And again, another map of my house. I don't understand. I can take this clay. I don't think they'll be needing that. Yeah, sure. Yoink. And yoink, yoink. Yeah. So how you guys doing today? All 12 of you. Amethyst. Emerald, sure. Hello? Ow. Ow. It is interesting, whiffs. It is. A bit sad. Oh. Well, hopefully we can help you remedy that. Let's see. A lot of stuff that I technically could use, but you know. What's what do be down here? Oh, okay. Wow. We can. Look at this was some sort of like tree farm. Looks like. I wonder. You gonna work? You gonna work? Did not work. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there's another place around here that I want to get to. I've got, oh my gosh. I've got 9 minutes to make it pretty. Over here. Kind of fly through here. Look at all this. Boom. Oh, there's still stuff cooking up over here. I think I was spending some time down here. Somebody was, at least. Cherry saplings. Yeah. Got a lot of those. I mean, with what? I'm just disappointed by the entirety of the audio software industry. Why is that? Yeah. There's that geode that I was exploring. Yeah. Yeah. I love geodes, man. I love them. I really want to rewatch Lord of the Rings trilogy again. Can't get paid stuff. That's because you got to pay for it, you know? But I understand that for sure. That's what I say when I look in the mirror. Oh no, I got 4 minutes to make it pretty. Yeah, I forget it. Just toss. Yeah. So, use these. Yes, plugins and stuff like that, and audio software, it can get pricey. It can get pricey. Why not continue cooking copper? Sure. Alright, there's that. Alright, well this is cool. Then I'm not really sure what's going on over here. I don't know. But I don't know if that's done or not. Ow. Ah, yes. The fresh smell of copper in the oven. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit there. That's always fun. And it's kind of sad that people literally pay for stuff that could be free. Well, it depends on, you know, Depends on what it is. You know, there's because some people like that's their livelihood. You know. But I also understand like you know not everybody is able to really pay for it and they could really use it. It's just kind of is what it is, you know. Yeah, so that's that stuff. Got some boots. Got some clay as well. I'm gonna go underground real quick, if I can. Hold on. I have some clay that I'm able to get. I can start trading with those villagers. Copper smells disgusting. It's a weird smell. Not the biggest fan, you know. But the main issue is that audio software development is hard and niche, therefore it gets pricey. But it's hard and niche because the entire process of that is just cursed as ever. I can imagine making audio software is difficult. Did I end up getting all of the clay from this area? Nope. See a bunch up here. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Ow. I mean, not ow, but, you know. All right. To recap today, we were talking about future plans for DayBreak, and then I'm probably going to end up taking a break from the scheduled streams in order to create story-related videos for DayBreak so we can farther along that story and go to the next chapter, you know? When? I'm not entirely sure, but most likely some point this year. Maybe sooner than later, but we'll see. In the words of Mo from the Three Stooges, we shall see, we shall see. Yoink. All right, what do we got here? That's a lot of clay, man. And yeah, here we go. Here we are. Oh, I'm like losing my voice. And like it's about just math functions. There are more issues with tooling than code. That's true. Playing the game when you're the developer is not even it's not even a game. But yeah. And then most likely after I do those videos and we move to the next chapter, most likely I will start streaming in the evening. In Eastern Standard Time. So that I can get more done in my day. Like in my actual work day than chicken. Listen, at least you're able to get out yourself. At least you're able to get out yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get some more stuff done, like writing-wise, continue my novel, work on my music and stuff. And then later on in the day, after my actual work day is done, then I can come in here and eat some dinner and then stream, you know. So let's level all you guys up. 1. Yoink. In the evening. Oh well, fine. Just keep in mind that I'll be torn apart. Okay. What do you mean by that? I know not everybody is going to be able to tune in whenever I stream in the evening, and that's a sad reality of it. But I gotta also take into consideration like am I good? Am I getting enough sleep? You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Oh man, this definitely does not. This doesn't go well anymore. Let's just get emeralds here. Emeralds for days, son. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy those. Buy some of those. Level these guys up, you know what I'm saying? Level them up. Heck yeah, man. Level them up. There we go. Yeah. All right, what do we got? Diorite. I can actually start trading this stuff too. I have a stone generator. I'll go grab some stone. I've got it. I can go a couple minutes. I just want to trade a little bit. These guys leveled up. Ah. Actually, I almost killed myself. There we go. Stone. 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 Okay, we can trade. Get some trades going. Yeah. But yeah, an evening stream is a lot better for me mentally as well, just because I'm more awake. I don't have to wake up so early, you know. It's one of those things where I started to do this because I didn't have the time to do it any other time. So I started to do this at 7 in the morning because it's the only time I had to do it. And that just became my schedule. And looking back at it now, it's like, do I need to do that still? You know, do I like doing it? Yeah, I like the morning streams. They're fun. You know, it's like, sometimes I just need some more sleep, you know? Or I need to, like I'm slacking on my writing. I need to release a single. You know, I got so many things in the works right now that would benefit from me having some extra time in the day to do some more stuff. And I say extra time, you know, I don't actually get extra time, but you know what I mean, though. All right, what you got here? Pink glazed terracotta. That's what I want. A blue is kind of cool. If you have the red and black, then, you know, that would be pretty dope. Dripstone block, huh? Interesting. Excuse me. Hey, no worries. You guys are so understanding. Does he level you up? What do you got? Pink terracotta. Not exactly my forte. There we go. We'll level you up. See what you got. White terracotta. Okay, whatever. You. There's that. That makes a lot of sense. Nothing wrong with finishing up some projects. Yeah, I mean, especially since with you'll I might have already told you this, but the album that I'm working on and the novel that I'm working on are companion. They're the same story. That's just I'm telling one musically, and then I'm telling it in novel form as well. You gotta go. All right. Have a great day, Hardronics. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's level you up. See what you got. Black terracotta. Now that's a fun time. Let's see. Expert. So I would need to just get a bunch of this stuff then, right? What do you got? Quartz! I am so disappointed now. Are you serious? Do I have anything else you want to trade? Dang it. Now you sell quartz. Now you do. All right. Check this out. Watch this. That was pretty much useless. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab a couple of fat stacks of emeralds here. Yeah. Well, the evening stream seems a lot more beneficial for several reasons. Yeah, a lot more people in the long run will be able to tune in for sure. I know that. Like, I know you ran out pretty quickly, but you can restock, can't you? Right. You can restock. Let's go ahead and grab some of these and update you. See what you got. Do you have quartz as well? Yes, you do. Oh my gosh. Bruh. It's ridiculous. Bum 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 ba-dum. That's what the song that my washer plays when I turn it on. Oh my gosh. Now what do you have? This is really depressing. I spent so much time building a gold farm to build a pillager, not a pillager, a Hoglin trading farm, so I can get quartz an easy way, so I can build my wall out of quartz, not realizing that I could just do this. Can I get those back, please, sir? Sir, thank you. You can have that bone. I don't need it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually have yellow. Yeah, I can do this. Boom. Ready for leveling up there, sir? Do I have orange in my thingamabobber here? No, but I can get this blue. The blue is cool. I bet it's a sweet gold farm thought. I mean, it's pretty basic, but you know, I don't mind it. Red. Okay, I don't have any. Oh, gosh. Can you? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, they all sell quartz, dude. They all sell it. Quartz pillar. Was I buying quartz pillars this whole time? Why do I have so many of those? And only... I'm confused, but it's fine. Maybe maybe on Friday I'll show you guys the quartz farm. Well, it was supposed to be, in theory, a quartz farm, but it was the gold farm. It's pretty basic, but it does work. Did you build a wall out of pale oak? I did. So here's the thing. So the wall was going to be made out of deep slate and mud bricks, because I saw Wells Knight had a really cool idea for his base in the current, at least the starter base in the current season of Hermitcraft, where it was like a castle kind of deal. The walls were outlined with tough bricks. Well, I didn't have it at the time because it was still in the update coming soon. But you get that stuff, and then you put if you frame it, and then you have the mud bricks as the actual wall framed with tough bricks. And I was like, that looks really cool. I want to do that with deep slate and tough, so and mud bricks. So I'm like trying to find out the best way to keep getting mud bricks. And you saw how big the wall is. It's a lot of mud bricks, which means that's a lot of wheat and a lot of mud that you had to make manually. So after that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just kind of rethink this design. So I thought about quartz. I was like, quartz would be an awesome block to make this out of because it's black and white. You know me, black and white. Awesome. So I start farming for quartz, and I'm like, this is going to take forever. So I'm like, well, how can I get quartz? I'm like, oh, I hear that in Hoglin trading, you can get quartz, like the quartz crystal kind of deal. So I'm like, well, I need a gold farm for that. So I end up making a gold farm. Well, firstly, I make giant wheat farm towers with villagers who did nothing but turn it into bread. So I wasted like 3 months doing that. Then I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm done with the mud and wheat thing. So I went to go make a quartz farm. Had to make a gold farm for that. Then I made a little Hoglin trading farm. It's taking forever. And I was like, man. And then they announced the pale oak, and I'm like, oh my gosh, an actual like farmable white brick. So I go to do that. Ends up taking like no time at all. I finished the thing like really quickly. It was great. So I finish it. I finished the wall like about a month ago or so. And then I don't know why I didn't know this. Today, I find out I can just buy quartz blocks from a villager. Yeah, I'm not changing them. I'm not doing that, but it's good to know. Oh, yep. Well, on that on that note, though, I do got to get going. Got to start work. Got a lot of things I need to do today. Mainly just one, but we'll do that thing. But yeah. So I filmed yesterday. I filmed Respiro del Cielo episode 5. It's interesting. It's very interesting. There's some stuff that we find that not the first time we found them, but it's interesting. Chalk it up as a learning experience. Also, you just taught me about it, so appreciate it. We're all learning things here on Teddicus Incorporated, you know. But yeah, so expect that on Saturday, Respiro del Cielo, episode 5. And then, of course, Good Morning Minecraft next week. Yeah, I'm in the writing phase. I'm about like maybe a month and a half ahead of writing Respiro del Cielo, but it's every other week, so it's not like I'm like 400 episodes ahead, and it's not But anyway, yeah. So expect that stuff. Also, if you want, subscribe, become a member, like the video, like the stream. It just helps the algorithm out a lot, and the memberships help me out too. Because it's been tight, But I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I want to make sure that the algorithm hears me talking about them and does the right things, because that's really you're supposed to talk about this stuff, and Google knows or something. But I really just like to be honest with you guys. We're doing life together, so that's the thing. So there's that. But I gotta get to work, so I will see you all on Friday. So with all being said and done, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience, keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci, bella gente.